Hi, today we are going to talk about how to convert a Notion form into PDF files. And for this demonstration, we are going to look at loan agreement form. As you can see, I have already added a few fields over here in the loan agreement form. And once we fill in all the fields and click on submit, we will be able to see the responses in the responses window over here. I've already added two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries to PDF file completely in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput. This helps us create PDFs and automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Notion database contains all the information that we're looking to convert to PDF file, and a Google document is where we'll be editing the template to generate the PDFs and automation. We can create any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we are planning to generate at scale in our business with this exact automation system. Click on create PDF and then let's quickly sign in, and we will be able to add all the necessary things to convert to PDF files. So I'm going to quickly sign in after the sign in is done, I'll show you how the automation can be executed. So once we log in, the very first thing which we need to do is we need to connect the Notion database, which we already have on our account. So we can just simply copy the database title that we have over here. And let me click on add Notion database. And meanwhile, let me copy the database title that I already have on my Notion account. So I'll simply copy this title and we will be adding the same inside the selection screen. So let's click on select pages as it will appear over here. And then let me put the same inside the search pages field. You should be able to see all the form appear over here. Let's click on loan agreement form and the form is now added up. So whenever you're looking to add a database inside the selection screen, always put it inside the search pages and then add it. Do not select the database by selecting from the top level pages that you see over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Alongside that, if your loan agreement form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, you can add database A and database B inside here so that all the PDF which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible on the document which will be created through this automation. So make sure all your connected databases through relation properties are added up inside the search pages so that you can see the relation and roller values appear on the document. Let's click on allow access, and now we should get access to the database, and then we can use it to create the PDFs and automation. So let us wait as it is going to load the database in this window. If you're not able to see the database appear over here, simply click on reload database once and the particular form should definitely appear in the drop down. If it is still not yet visible, try reloading it once or twice. It should definitely appear over here, as sometimes it takes a while to load the database. So you can see the loan agreement form showing over here. If I scroll down, I should be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here one below the other. Let me click on add Google document and it will help me add a document. If you already have a loan agreement template available on your drive, click on existing document and choose the template that is already available on your drive to select the same. I don't have a template available for my use case, so I will instead go with a demo document and it will create me a new document with all the placeholders automatically added inside the document. So you can see every placeholder over here inside double curly brackets already showing up. So we have the borrower name, we have the interest rate, lender name, loan amount, all the fields are already showing up that we have in the database over here. So when the PDF will be created, the borrower name will be mapped to the borrower name value that you see in the database. Similarly, the interest rate will be mapped with the interest rate value that you see in the database, and so on for all the other fields. So if you want to manually add any property onto the document, what we can do is we can simply map the property right inside the document that we have over here. So let's say I want to add the borrower name. I can click on copy. I can go to the document wherever I need to add the borrower name information, and I can simply use Control V or Command V on my keyboard. It will automatically paste the property right inside the document. So you can consistently add all the properties that whatever you need right inside the document wherever you want to have it. Okay. So let's say I want to have the lender. I can copy paste and it will have the lender information over here. So in this way, you can map all the properties of the database right inside the document wherever you need it. And finally, we need to define how the PDF file will be named. So the PDF file will be named as per the borrower name, or you can even go with the lender name. Okay. I will select the borrower name from the drop down. So I will just select borrower name from here and it will automatically map the documents to this particular column. Before you generate the PDF, you should be able to see this generate PDF column and the PDF files column. So make sure you mark your records as ready to generate whichever you are looking to convert to PDF file out of these records. Anything that is set as ready to generate will be converted to PDF and it will be stored in the PDF file column over here. Now let me click on download PDF. It will automatically start downloading the PDF onto the downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDF file right inside the database over here. So let us wait for a few seconds as it is going to convert the document into PDF file, and it will store the same right inside the database or over here for our use case. So we have the first document which it has created, John Matthews, and you can see all the placeholders are automatically mapped to the database values whatever we had inside the database. Let's open up the second document and we should be able to see the same pattern repeat over here. So all the fields are automatically mapped with the database values. So we just created two documents where all the fields are automatically mapped with the database values what we had on the database. Now if you want to completely automate this process, you can click on setup Notion automation, and this will run the automation to generate the PDF forever. So this means you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch again and again to create the PDF. As once you click on Notion automation, and whenever a user will add a new entry after the submission, you can simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically be created inside the database for you. This makes the process really easy and convenient to use, as all the automations will happen directly inside the database, and whenever a new entry is added, simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF gets created instantly inside the database. So I hope this demo was clear to you. If you still have any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be happily able to address the same. Or you can go to the bottom of the home page where you have the contact window available, and you can send me a message right away on your issues. I'll be able to take up the same as well. You even have an option to book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and to take the best advantage of the automation available. So that was it for the entire demonstration, and these records will be soon converted to PDFs and it will be stored in the PDF file over here for our use case. So I hope this explanation was clear to you and you start using PDF output to create